Here's why you play Clint, the West Justice in the Gold Lane. First off, Clint has exceptional poke damage, allowing him to chip away at enemies from a safe distance. His amazing scaling ensures that he becomes a late-game powerhouse. Clint also boasts great crowd control with his second skill, which can immobilize enemies and provide escape options. And he also has a highly flexible playstyle. However, Clint is very squishy and reliant on positioning, making him vulnerable to assassins and high burst damage. Clint's passive ability, Double Shot, enhances his next basic attack after casting a skill. This basic attack penetrates enemies in a straight line, dealing extra damage and applying attack effects. This passive makes Clint incredibly strong in traits and wave clearing, especially when combined with his skills. Clint's first skill, Quick Draw, fires a spread of 5 bullets in a fan shape, dealing damage to all enemies hit. This skill is excellent for clearing waves, poking enemies in the lane, aim to hit multiple targets for maximum effectiveness, but be mindful of positioning to ensure proper aim. Clint's second skill, Trapping Recoil, shoots a trap net that immobilizes the first enemy it hits while making Clint leap backwards slightly. It provides crowd control and mobility, making it vital for both engaging enemies and escaping danger. The cooldown reduction when hitting an enemy also makes it spammable during fights. Clint's ultimate, Grenade Bombardment, allows him to launch grenades that explode on contact, dealing damage and slowing enemies. With up to 5 grenades stored, this skill is perfect for zoning enemies, finishing off low health targets, or initiating fights from a distance. For optimal damage, you should use Clint's ultimate to poke and slow enemies, followed by a basic attack to trigger his passive. Then, use the first skill for burst damage and another basic attack. Finish with the second skill to immobilize fleeing enemies or reposition if needed. Moving on to builds, I usually go Magic Shoes, Endless Battle, Hunter's Strike, Blade of Despair, Malefic Gun, and Blade of the Heptases. These are the emblems that go along with this build. As for battle spells, you should use Flicker for mobility and escape, or Inspire to maximize DPS during fights. Clint excels against marksmen with shorter ranges such as Moskov and Mia by keeping them at bay with his skills and enhanced basic attacks. However, he struggles against high burst heroes like Gushan and Carrie, who can close the gap and kill him quickly. Pair Clint with supports like Rafaela or Angela for healing and crowd control to maximize his potential. You should maximize for skill 1 first for damage, followed by skill 2 for utility. Upgrade the ultimate whenever available. Clint thrives on the ability to deal damage from a distance, so maintain proper positioning during fights to stay safe while dishing out damage. Utilize his second skill for kiting enemies or escaping dangerous situations, and his passive is crucial in lane traits, so always weave in a basic attack after using a skill to maximize your poke. In team fights, focus on poking with his ultimate and first skill before committing to a full combo. Lastly, practice timing his second skill to disrupt enemy chasers or secure kills.